I just need everybody to understand this is the next however many years, the period during which the next world order, for some time, who knows how long it will last, is being formed. And so the guys we have right now, which unfortunately includes Donald Trump, who doesn't even know what that is, and again, maybe he'll figure it out. Maybe he'll be a genius at it.
Spoiler alert,
he doesn't want these allies.
But
he has his allies, and it's not the ones that we have from NATO. He's been so clear about that since the 70s.
I agree, and I am not blowing roses about our prospects here. My point is the guys that are there now, and that includes the European leaders, includes the leaders in Japan and South Korea and Australia and our other like further away treaty allies, who have been really important in these last periods for a whole variety of reasons, and will be increasingly important and when we look at the adversaries we're facing in this next period. The people in charge now are the people who are making these decisions. Like, there's no redo. Like, we made the choice. These are the people we have. And so ensuring that we are doing what we can to make it clear what we expect those decisions to be actually does still matter. And it is not so simple as to just believe you're the guy who's going to go shake Putin's hand and get what you want. You want to know what Putin does for people who are giving him stuff? Absolutely fucking nothing. Like, if you give Vladimir Putin something, you're not getting anything in return because he knows you're going to keep giving him stuff.
That's
so
right.
You can
the only
be
thing
the guy
he
who
understands is a
doesn't
fist under his
understand that.
nose.
Yeah.
You can be the guy who doesn't understand that and embarrass yourself for another 4 years, or you can actually be the tough guy you think you are and do something about it. And it's going to be a weird period. I think especially for any U.S. administration, this would be a weird period because you have 2 arrest warrants for leaders issued by the ICC, and one is Vladimir Putin, who absolutely should be in a fucking cage and put on trial, if not killed by someone on the way there. And the other is the leader of Israel. And everybody is going to try to make these equivalent things. And let me just tell you, the second one really makes the first one a lot harder. And Putin knows that, and he's been laughing since October 7th, which I don't think is an unconnected thing.
It's his birthday, for God's sake. It's his fucking birthday.
I mean, Russia has had a long, long relationship with Hamas and Hezbollah. None of these things are surprising. But, and he's paired, it's like, okay, I'm going to go to Mongolia and see what happens right when Bibi was also coming to the States. Like, he knows how to do this thing where absolutely no one can come for him. And so the next president of the United States, being Donald J. Trump, apparently, can do something. Or he can be the number 2 or 3 in an order of goons. And that's kind of what the choice is. And I think when you're talking about the information domain we live in, that's a thing he needs to understand and doesn't yet. And not in the let's make a cartoon about it, Donald Trump is Putin's dog on a leash way. It is a real message of, do you want to be a great leader in a moment when you suddenly decided to become president? Or do you want to be this guy who is laughed at as the junior partner of world autocrats?